Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and here I am in living color. Well, almost living color. Well, anyway, I just thought I'd stop by today and give you a little video. It's kind of a two-parter. The first part's going to show you some of the damage, both at my house and a pile of aluminum, if you've never seen a pile of aluminum. And then the second half or bit will be a crock pot meal. Now this is a meal I recorded not too many months ago, but I am making it again tonight, and so I thought I'd just take you along and show you as I put it together, because that would be fun for some people who maybe missed it the first time. And it's the crock pot cube steaks. Very simple, dump and go. So I just wanted to say, I just read on Facebook a couple of days ago a cute little note, and it said, look at this weather, all nice and springy. Just think it tried to kill us 2 weeks ago. And it is beautiful and sunny. There's supposed to be a cold front coming through midweek or so, and it's supposed to really drastically lower some temperatures and decrease the humidity, and that is a big thing when you've had damage, especially water damage. The less humidity, the less options for mold there are. So it still will grow, but it takes a little bit longer if the humidity is low. So we're just keeping our fingers crossed. Our adjuster is due to be here on the 19th. And very honestly, we're hoping to be able to salvage our house. We don't want them to total it. We think it's rehabable. But it's going to be up to the insurance company. And hopefully they can let us rehab it. They'll give us enough cash to do that. And if they can't, we'll have to go forward with something else. But in the meantime, let's get today underway. Bob's actually out playing golf. It's the first time he's played golf since the storm. And generally he plays 3 days a week. So I suggested that he go out and play 9 holes, 18 holes, whichever he feels comfortable with, just to clear his mind of the same old that we think of day in and day out. And of course, you keep thinking of all of these things while you're waiting for somebody to come and go over it with you. So anyway, let's get busy. Like I said, the first part, I'll show you a little bit of the damage that we had, and then I will take you with me to my temporary kitchen, and we'll make cube steaks in the crock pot. Back in a minute. Then we need mold remediation, just to make sure everything is clean and good. After that, we could live here fine. We're going to do the floors again. They'll have to be done, but we can do those later. That's not a priority. All in all, with the exception of those 3 ceilings, there's not a whole lot of damage. Of course, it needs a roof, which is why it needs the ceilings. Before I go, I'll show you the living room ceiling. It's really fine, and the family room. And we'll take a little walk down the corridor here. And the electricity is working fine. Fans are working. Good thing they're attached to studs, not to the ceiling. This is the bedroom. And don't know if I can show you this one. One second. You know what's sad? Down there on the floor is my turkey head. I think it bit the dust. So anyway, so that's what we have to fix. These 3 ceilings need to come down. Now this is probably the place that's worse off. You can see that piece of this roof is still gone, and there was a broken window there. So this is a mess down here, but it's all cleanable. I can't get over to turn that light off, so I guess it's going to have to stay on. But if we come back in here in the family room, look over here, you'd think nothing ever happened. Ever seen a pile of aluminum? This is where they're stacking a lot of it for pickup. And I'll take another picture when I get on the other side. I have to watch the road because I'm liable to run over screws. Back in a minute. Nice, huh? Here's one of the clubhouses. It fared pretty well. Lots of brush and stuff too. Okay, I'm going home and put together a comfort meal for tonight. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm going to start. I have my slow cooker here and I put a liner in it. And I'm just going to chop up this nice onion. This is a very simple meal to put together. And depending on how many you cook, it can feed a crowd. Or, if you're like us, you just have some leftovers for another night. Now all I'm going to do with this is just some slices. And I'll just kind of make rings out of them. Didn't even have to cut it in half, except it's easier to handle. I had to go back to my house today and, of all things, get my potato peeler because I'm left-handed and most potato peelers don't work well for left-handed. I'm also going to put some pepper in mine. We like pepper. I'll put about half this pepper because I have another recipe I want to make later in the week, and I'll put the other half in that. And they don't have to be too small. It's going to be cooking for a long time. It's about 11:45 right now. We eat around 6 or a little after. So you'll have 6 hours to cook on low. All right, I'll put that all in here. And this is a family pack of cube steaks. So I'm going to put half in. And then I'm going to make my mixture. Very simple. A can of cream of mushroom soup. A package of au jus gravy. Gives it a nice flavor. And 1 package of the Lipton's beefy onion soup. Oh, don't need 2. And I'm going to add just a little bit of water. You want too much, no more than about half a cup. I see some of you are up on the Northeast, and I think because Northeast and Midwest, we're going to have some really cold weather. This would be a great meal for that. I'm putting half of it in. And then I'm going to put the other half of these cube steaks in. That way I think it just gets, make sure they all get some. And we'll put the other half. Let's see if I have a spatula here. And that's really all she wrote. I'm going to put the top on. Now I have to move it over to another counter to plug it in because this counter doesn't have a plug. But I'm going to put it on low, and it's going to cook low and slow for 6 hours. And then we'll be ready to have this. I'm going to make some mashed potato and corn with it. So there you go. I don't know if I'll do a taste test later or not, but we'll see. In the meantime, I'll show you what it does look like when it comes out of the pot. See you in a bit. So there you go, back again. And I hope to be able to do a couple of craft videos. It's going to be a little bit sporadic for a while. I don't really have craft supplies, and I'm in a house that's not mine. So I need to be careful that I don't wreck anything trying to do my crafts. But I will see if I can find a couple of things. Maybe I can get one a week, maybe. We'll see. I have to tell you, I think my turkey head bit the dust. But anyway, if you remember the turkey head, the turkey that we got in the craft outlet haul, I'm going to see if I can clean it, and if I can, we'll use it. So until I see you again, and I can't tell you exactly when that'll be, but it won't be too long, because I do miss talking with all you folks. But until I see you again, have a great day. Stay safe, stay dry, stay warm, stay whatever you need. And those of you in Florida, I'm with you. And everybody play nice now. See ya. Bye-bye.